Soon after the Kansas Health Foundation was formed, we did a tour across the state of Kansas asking Kansans what were the health factors that were holding them down. They told us those health issues, but the biggest issue preventing them from addressing them was the lack of leadership.
So early on, leadership began to be a key part of the Health Foundation strategies, because absent leadership, the big ideas just don't go very far. So they began to figure out how to build the development of leadership into their core strategies. Over the last 20 years, the Kansas Health Foundation has spent more time and energy building the leadership capacity of people in the state than any other organization. They launched programs like the Kansas Community Leadership Initiative and the Health Foundation Fellows Program, another great leadership program. And then they developed the Kansas Leadership Center. And they did that because they know if we have great leadership, we have the opportunity to create a stronger, healthier state. The Kansas Community Leadership Initiative, or KCLI, was one of the early endeavors of the Health Foundation when it comes to building leadership capacity in the state. It was and still is a partnership to create stronger local community leadership programs.
So the goal is that the graduates come out of these programs with a desire to serve their communities and that they also have the skills and capacities to do so.
Dodge City had a leadership program called Leadership Dodge for many years, but it was a community tour program where people would sign up for the class and tour different aspects of the community. KCLI offered us a strong leadership training program where we could match up their curriculum with our community tours we're already doing and offer much more value to our community. KCLI has really made a difference in our community. We now have graduates who are on the school board. And in all cases, our graduates have access to this amazing toolbox of things that they can use to be successful. They know how to energize others to bring the entire community to work on a problem that we're facing. And so KCLI has really taken our leadership program to the next level and has been an amazing resource for us.
Promoting leadership through faith-based organizations is such an effective way to improve the health of Kansans. The faith community is a very strong community in Kansas, and a partnership with them could have tremendous impacts on health in the state of Kansas.
The Faith and Leadership Initiative of the Kansas Leadership Center invited us to engage unusual voices, and we discovered a lot that we didn't know, such as children coming to school hungry. So what we did is we went to the Lord's Diner and said, would you help us to make sure that every child and every adult in the neighborhood of Plainview, the most impoverished neighborhood of Wichita, would have a meal 365 days a year. Then we went to Hunter Health Clinic and said, you have a very small clinic. It's not adequate to meet the needs of the people here. We're going to help you build a larger clinic so that every need of every citizen in this neighborhood could be met. And because of the encouragement that we received, Chapel Hill as a congregation is better at leading, congregationally and as individuals.
In 2005, the Foundation Board of Directors announced the funding and the establishment of the Kansas Leadership Center. And at that time, we also announced that we would build a structure to house the Leadership Center in downtown Wichita.
This building will have an amazing impact on the leadership in Kansas. Just the building alone creates a sense of credibility and permanence in the Health Foundation and the Leadership Center's dedication to improving leadership. And the building really solidifies the commitment that the Kansas Health Foundation has made early on and continues to make to the state of Kansas.
Leadership has been a core value of the Kansas Health Foundation since nearly our beginning. And by establishing the Kansas Leadership Center and by building this building and establishing their presence here, we are confident that leadership will continue to be a core value of the foundation and will be carried on into the future through the Kansas Leadership Center.